Stan Gibilisco here with a little more advice for writers. It involves a simple axiom that you may miss until it comes and kicks you in the rear end, and that is this. That axiom is as follows. Sometimes what says the most is what you don't say. Sometimes the most powerful statements in a written work are statements never made. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you a little bit of experience. I've had this happen where a certain sentence in a piece of work that I had created in the first or second or third or maybe even fourth draft suddenly began screaming out to me in the night. I would wake up in a sweat from my sleep, and this sentence would be saying to me, Stanley, Stanley, you must get rid of me. I must go. Kill me, Stanley. And so I did. When your instinct does something like that to you, it's best to follow it. And an example might be, for example, if you're writing an illustrated book, and you're going to include drawings in that book, say of characters. You're introducing a character and some of your experience with that character, and a story, a little ditty that goes along with that. And then you say, then you show a drawing, and it's obviously of that character. And before that drawing you say, here is what he looks like, or here is what he looked like. And you leave that and you sleep on your first draft, second draft, and then suddenly in the night you break into a sweat and you realize that that statement is not only unnecessary, but actually destructive to the smoothness and the course of your writing. Obviously, that drawing represents what that character looks like. You don't need to tell the reader that. If the reader can't figure that out, then maybe you haven't written the little piece well enough. But eventually something like that's going to happen to you, where a sentence is going to gnaw at you and work at you and scream at you and finally, if necessary, make you sick until you kill it. Under circumstances like that, murder is your best option. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.